Hello guys and welcome back to another video. Today I'm doing another review on some gear that I've been meaning to do for a while, and this is the Jetboil Flash cooking system, and it's one that we use for hiking, even camping sometimes. It's just our go-to. It's honestly the first one that we've tried, as in hiking stove and that sort of thing, but we got pretty lucky because we absolutely love it. So I'm going to run through all of it now and just tell you guys about it, like what we've used it for and all that sort of stuff, the weight, all that sort of things, pros and cons. So yeah, we'll run through it now. So this is the main system that you buy. It's basically, you boil the water in it. It's got a neoprene cover. So this one here is the cover. Basically just insulates it and also makes it easier to pick up so it's not boiling hot when you touch it. And just obviously keeps it hot for longer and that sort of thing. Has got a little handle as well, which makes it easier to like pour and that sort of thing. And then this indicator here actually lights up when it's boiled. So it starts off just how it is now, like just black or clear. And then as it boils, I'll show you later because I'll boil some water in a sec, but it actually gradually gets red as it keeps going and boiling. And when it gets to the top, that basically means it's boiled. So it's like super simple, super easy. I'll show you the lid, but it's basically got a little sippy, whatever you call it, spout to either pour water out of, or I suppose you could probably drink out of it as well if you had your drink in there, or soup or whatever. And then it's also got like a strainer here, so if you had pasta or something in there, you can pour it out and then only the water's going to drain out. Nothing can actually fit through it. It's got a steam little air vent thing in the top to let all the steam out when it's boiling, and then that lid obviously just comes off. And then inside you've kind of got your base. And it is also actually designed so that these gas canisters, which I'll show you in a minute, are the ones that we use for it. These come in a smaller version of 100 grams, and you can actually fit the 100 gram gas canister inside this. So if you're hiking and you've got limited space and that sort of thing, it is a good option. If you're only going to need a smaller gas canister, say for one person, or you're just going for one night or whatever, yeah, you can actually get the small one to fit in here, which is also a lighter option as well, which is good. But yeah, this is basically this little cover on the bottom. You can use this as a measuring cup. You can use this as a bowl. This does store also the stabilizer. We don't actually even use it, so I haven't even got it in this video, but it does come with a little stabilizer to put underneath the gas canister, just so that if it's windy or you've got an uneven surface or whatever, it's not going to tip over. So that also fits in there. And then all you need to do is line up the base. It's got two little pins which match up with the connection, and then just twist it and tighten it, and then you've got your base on your Jetboil like that. And then all you do is basically flip out this little handle, which is to control the gas later on once we connected it, and we'll just set that there for a minute. And then this is basically your gas canister. It's just got a little cap on the top, and this connection basically just twists into here. So I'll put that on now to show you guys. And there we are. So that is the Jetboil Flash cooking system, all set up. As I said, you can get also bigger gas canisters than this, and also smaller. So depending on what you need, there's also obviously different brands and stuff as well. We just use the Jetboil one because we know, we know it's good and it works with it. And actually it's on the side, the gas canister here, like how many boils you get out of the gas canister. So at 100%, so when you buy it brand new this size, you get 55 boils out of it. So that is a lot, which is good, and we've honestly never even ran through one. I don't even know if we actually finished one. We do have a few kind of going, and if we're going for like a longer hike, then we'll get a new one to take with us because we don't want to run out, say if it's a week or 5 days or whatever. But even say 7 days on the overland track, we didn't run out of gas, and we just have one of these. So it goes to show you don't really use that much. Obviously it depends what you're doing with it, how much coffee you're drinking, like whatever you're using it for, but for us it's mainly just meals and then hot chocolates and that sort of thing. We don't use it that much, so yeah, it is a perfect option for us. So the cup here where you actually boil the water in, it holds 1 litre, although you're only supposed to boil 500 mils at a time. It does have like a line on the inside which shows where you need to fill it up to, and don't go over that because obviously once it is boiling it's going to bubble up and that sort of thing, so you don't fill it above 500 mils at once. So it is probably a little bit heavier than maybe some cooking systems, like, you know, just a tiny little stove. But this has obviously got the cup and everything in it. So this part here, not including the gas canister, this weighs 370 grams, which I don't think is too bad. To have a stove and everything that we need, that's it, like plus the gas canister. We don't need any other accessories. We don't need like a little what do you call it, fry pan, or like we're not using it taking like a coffee press or anything. So a lot of people do kind of tend to take those options and actually cook like proper meals and that sort of thing, which we still do, but not in terms of like veggies and meat and that sort of thing. We just use this. So we mainly use dehydrated meals when we're going for hikes, just because we know they're going to last a long time. They're lightweight. All you have to do is add water. They're quick and easy, everything like that. So we tend to do a lot of that. We do pasta. So basically this one here, the Jetboil Flash, it's designed to boil quickly. It only takes 100 seconds, which is less than 2 minutes, to boil this water. So 500 mils to boiling hot and be done, which is super, super quick, which is kind of why we got it. On the other hand, the downside is that it doesn't kind of simmer. It's designed to just heat up quick and then that's it. And you've got your hot water. So if you're looking, maybe you've got some meals you need to simmer for 15 minutes, like a risotto or something like that. You might want to look at other ones which, yeah, you use a saucepan and that sort of thing, not just the boiling water. We have cooked things in this before. We've done pasta, we've done couscous, a few other things, and you just have to kind of put it on the lowest setting and just watch that it doesn't keep boiling over. It's not designed for that, but it does work, and we obviously have done that a lot in the past. Pasta seems to be fine. We'll just kind of do one serving, so we'll cook the pasta in it for one person, put it out, put the sauce in it, all that, and then do the next person, just because it's not really big enough to hold pasta for 2 people. And it's also super easy. You don't need like a lighter or anything like that. It's literally just like a push ignition, that sort of thing. So it's like everything in one, and it's good. It's literally just good for everything. We just want a hot chocolate at lunch, just whip it out. As I said, less than 2 minutes and you've got boiling hot water. And yeah, we got very lucky with, well, not lucky, but lucky in the sense that we didn't actually research before we bought it, and just happened to be the perfect one that we need. Lucky that it worked out well for us. So I've got 500 mils of water that I prepared earlier. So we're going to put this in now, test it out, show you guys how it works and everything, and give it a go. Alright, so we've got the Jetboil here. We've got the 500 mils of water. So I'm just going to go ahead and pour it in. Perfect. And then this is the lid that I was talking about with all the little simmer holes and whatever. Steam and sippy thing. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on top. If I can do it one-handed. Oh yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Perfect. So this is the little gas controller. So you basically just turn that. There you go, you can hear that. Well, I don't know if you can, but I can. Which means the gas is coming out. And then this is the little ignition button. So basically just press that. There we go. Hopefully you saw that in there. So the flame is going. This little bit's good too. It's almost like a little wind protection. Just to protect the flame in there. So then as you turn this, you can get a bigger or smaller flame. So obviously if you want to heat it up super quick, just turn it up. And then I will show you guys this indicator. So as you can see now, that indicator is orange, which means it's done. And you can also see the steam coming out the top of the Jetboil. I'm just going to turn the gas off. There we go, how's that? So this lid can actually get a bit hot, but I'll try and... There we go. Beautiful. So it is a very, very easy, very quick system. We absolutely love it. And then yeah, basically you can just leave that lid on and then just pour the water out into your sachet of dehydrated food, into your mug, whatever you want to do, into a thermos, and you're right to go. So if you are looking for a system like this, I would definitely recommend trying it out. We absolutely love it, like I said, and it's just something very easy. When we got into hiking, we were obviously beginners and didn't know what we were doing, so it was absolutely perfect. But even now that we do, I wouldn't change it. We're gonna start trying some different meals and yeah, see what more things we can cook and stuff, but I honestly think we'll still be able to do it with this, even though it's not designed for simmering. It works fine with the pasta, so I think we'll make it work, and we'd rather keep this anyway, just so that we do have the ease of, yeah, quick hot water when we need it, in comparison to other cooking systems. So there you go, a few pros and cons. Hope this video helped you decide which one you want to get, and I'll leave a link in the description below so you can check out the item as well. And thanks for watching.